Understanding HPV and Cancer, a guide for adults 18 to 26. What is HPV? Human papillomavirus is the most common sexually transmitted infection. Over 100 different types are known. Low-risk types cause genital warts. High-risk types can lead to cancer. HPV is a very common virus that can lead to genital warts, cancer of the cervix, vagina, or vulva, cancer of the penis, cancer of the anus, cancer of the back of the throat, including the base of the mouth and tonsils. Is HPV serious? There is no cure for HPV once a person is infected. There are treatments for warts and cell changes caused by the virus, but these do not cure it. Some types are more serious than others. Low-risk types are not associated with cancer and may cause no symptoms at all. May cause genital warts or non-cancerous changes on the cervix. High-risk types do not cause warts or other symptoms, cause cell changes on the cervix that can become cancer and will need to be treated. Are linked to cancer of the vulva in women, cancer of the penis in men, and cancer of the mouth, throat, and anus in men and women. What are the signs of HPV? No signs. Most people with HPV do not even know they have it. They never have symptoms or other problems. Genital warts. Some people with HPV will get warts. These are small, flat, or round bumps on, around, or inside the sex organs. Cell changes. HPV can cause normal cells in the cervix, penis, throat, or anus to become abnormal, which can lead to cancer. A person cannot see or feel these changes. How does HPV spread? Skin-to-skin or mouth-to-skin contact with the penis and scrotum, vagina and vulva, anus of a person with HPV. Is the HPV vaccine safe to prevent cancer? HPV vaccines are safe. Studies show that HPV vaccine is much more beneficial than risky. All vaccines used in the U.S., including the HPV vaccine, go through thorough safety testing before the FDA approves them. Before approval, the 9-valent HPV vaccine was tested on over 15,000 men and women in clinical trials and was proven to be safe and effective. When should I get the HPV vaccine? 15 years or older need 3 doses. Dose 1, day of first dose. Dose 2, 2 months after first dose. Dose 3, 6 months after first dose. What about HPV and cervical cancer? HPV causes cell changes that show up on women's Pap test. During the test, a doctor will take cells from a woman's cervix. The cells are sent to a lab and the results return in 1 to 2 weeks. Women with abnormal positive Pap results may be tested for HPV to see if they have a high-risk type. Changes in the cervix can be watched and treated before they become cancer. Cervical cancer is a condition that is 100% preventable utilizing 2 very effective tools. 1. Receiving the HPV vaccine before the age of 26. 2. Receiving regular cervical screenings. In fact, the HPV vaccine is nearly 100% effective in preventing cervical cancer and other HPV-related cancers. Lastly, all women should have a Pap test once every 3 years beginning at age 21. Some final notes. The HPV vaccine protects against the types of HPV that cause genital warts, cancer of the cervix, vagina, or vulva, cancer of the penis, cancer of the anus, cancer of the back of the throat, including the base of the mouth and tonsils. There is no cure for HPV once a person is infected. There are treatments for warts and cell changes, but these do not cure it. HPV is not the same as herpes or HIV. Experts believe that over 50% of people who have had sex have had HPV. HPV vaccines are a safe and effective tool to prevent HPV and HPV-associated cancers. Thank you for your time.